Hello, hey there. Good morning if you're watching this show in the morning. How are you doing? Welcome to this show. This is a new program that I'm starting on my channel around this time. If you're in Middle East or in Africa, it's in the morning for you. And for those who are where I am, especially in Canada or America, it's at night. So it's a talk show. You can join in and give your opinion every time and then. We will have a debate topic that you can join using a phone call, and also you can join using the link that is pinned there on the comments. Let me know where you're tuning in from, and the topic that I'm beginning this show with is about what would make a wife to finally cheat on her husband. And by cheating, I mean having sex with another person. So fellow gentlemen, I want you to pay attention as you're working, as you're enjoying this show. If you're free enough, I'm going to be inviting ladies to come here and say their reasons what would make them to cheat. I have a public phone number that you can finally call in. If you want to call in on WhatsApp to give your opinion, the number is there on the screen. +1 682 360 2317. If you want to call in to give in your opinions on WhatsApp, that is the phone number. But you can also join using the link that is pinned there on the comments. Let me know what are the reasons why a married lady will have sex outside her marriage in the next 1 hour. That is the show today, and that is the topic for discussion. I see you, Nancy Kios. Hello there. Kamau or Anjiku, thank you for tuning in. Nsongo Junior, hi. Fanis Cherop, hello. Jacqueline Awino, hello. Hopolang Pepe, good morning to you. Raquel Omolo, good morning. Ngozi Rankin, eh? Hey there. Ayoti Dennis. Hello, Dennis. Hello, Dennis. Ayoti Dennis is trying to join, but your network is not so good. Please try to come back later on again with another network. Raquel Omolo, good morning. Ngozi, I see you. Alfred Njagi, good morning. Let the ladies tell us. So the ladies who are married, if you have ever cheated and you don't want to appear on camera, you can join this discussion by calling in on the phone number that I will put there on the screen. You can call me on WhatsApp, and then we will listen to your opinions. On Songo, I see you tuning in from Bomet. Hello there. Sheila Kemunto, good morning. Sydney Nancy, good morning from Saudi Arabia. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ngozi, I see it's 12:09. I'm here in Jamaica. Wow, Jamaica. Is it morning time, good afternoon, or midnight? Okay, thank you so much for tuning in from Jamaica, Ngozi. I really appreciate you joining me today. Milka Abikail, good morning to you. Raquel Omolo from Mombasa, Kenya. Jacqueline Awina, I see you from Nakuru, Kenya. Thank you so much. Ladies, tell the men who are listening to this talk show right now, what is the reason that can make you to finally cheat on your husband if you're a married lady? I had a very interesting discussion with one of my followers before I came to do this show today, and she was sharing with me very deep conversation about a married lady who is facing challenges. I don't know whether challenges or she's actually cheating on her husband. I will not disclose all the information, but she said yes, she was very shocked to finally hear and learn that even married ladies are cheating on their husbands. They are having sex with other men outside their marriages. And since I said I'm going to start a new show, that will be my first topic for discussion today. The number there, if you want to call me on WhatsApp, you can call me on WhatsApp. Can you see the number on the screen? Let me know. What are the reasons why a lady would finally cheat on her husband, have sex with another person? I see you, Rispa, is saying Rispa Ogwori, because he does take off me. I don't understand. What do you mean, Rispa? Thank you so much, Kate Mathenge. Thank you. Alice Kaliu, thank you for locking in. Naomi Bonchari, good morning to you from Yamira. Lydia Wendy, thank you so much. Join in if you want to join. You can call in on WhatsApp if you don't want to be seen on camera. Evelyn Kinanu, good morning to you too. Thank you so much, Evelyn. Frida Mora Isaac Bahrain, thank you so much. Rachel Shebesh, I see you. Good morning to you, Rachel. Benedict Anyaga, good morning to you, Benedict. Rismanyanchama, hi. Rosemary, good morning. I'm waiting to hear from you. You can leave a comment. The top reason why you would cheat on your husband. And by cheating, I mean having sex outside marriage. Suzy Danches, good morning to you too. Mwakai Jojo, very, very good supporter for my shows. Always contributing. This is what she says. Hi, Benjamin. The woman needs attention, love, care, and satisfaction in bed. When she doesn't get them from the man she is with, trust me, she'll find them outside. So, to my main opinion, the man is the reason for a woman to cheat in her marriage. That is Mwakai Jojo's opinion. If you don't give your woman attention, love, and care, and satisfy her in bed, she will finally get them from another person. Gentlemen, are you listening? Emo Fini Emmanuel from here where I am right now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. Lukwago Meshak, less attention and provision. Good morning from Uganda. Oh, Lukwago Meshak, you're a gentleman giving opinion. Good morning from Uganda. I see you, Dallas, Texas. Kefa Yansera, how are you? How are you in Dallas? Thank you so much for tuning in. Call in on that number you see on the screen. +1 at 682 360 2317. Take a screenshot of the number and feel free to call in and give your opinion about this topic today. Edward Morara, thank you so much for listening. Good morning to you in Nairobi, Kenya. I see you, Meg Kata, thank you so much. Doha, Sospita also is in Doha, thank you. Evelyn Dancho, thank you for tuning in. Kasiria Enoch, good morning from Dubai. Good morning, Mwai Charles. Thank you. Queenie Carl. Hello there, Queenie Carl. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ngozi says, no attention and feel not valued and financial constraints. So there is money issue, no attention and feeling not valued can make your wife to finally cheat on you. Mommy's girl, if he doesn't satisfy her, of course. Which satisfaction are you talking about? Where are the ladies to come and just share your opinions? Call in the number. Finally, I have a public number that you can just call on WhatsApp. Feel free to call on that number you see there on the screen and give your opinions. Or the number is not working. Is the number working? If you want to try to WhatsApp, you can try right now. Celine Masibo watching in from Mombasa, thank you so much. Lincoln Kuzala, good morning to you, Lincoln. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ella Baraka, good morning. If you're a married husband, of course you're a married man, husband, and you found out that your wife is cheating, how did you find out? Or what do you think was the reason why she decided to sleep with another man? That's why I want you to pay attention to this discussion here right now in the next 1 hour. Ngozi, the number is there on the screen. +1. Let me put the number there on the comments right now. I hope you can see the number on the screen. Anyone who can see the number on the screen, let me know. The number is there on the screen. You can WhatsApp. Check the comment section. I'll put the number there for you to WhatsApp and call and give your opinions. That's the number there. Shelmith, reason yenye itafanya mwanamke achiti ni mwanaume wake akianza kumisbehave. In fact, mwanaume akilegalega hivi hana shughuli na mke wake, huyu atafanya mwanamke achiti. Shelmith is writing there in Swahili. A cheating wife cheats because the man is misbehaving. The husband is not a responsible husband, and and doesn't show any care towards the lady. She will finally cheat. Lamash, thank you so much, tuning in from Dubai. Thank you so much. Yobeshai hapo sawa, show iko juu tena zaidi. Asante sana, karibu kwa show. Thank you so much. Lamash Leila says, no communication, trust, help, faithfulness and care. You mean lack of care? No communication, no trust, no help, no faithfulness. Where are the ladies to join this show? Jamani. Edward, thank you so much for typing the number there. +1 682 360 2317. It is the number to WhatsApp and to call. I see there's a number coming through here. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Benjamin.
Yes.
Lincoln here from Malawi.
Yes. How are you, son?
I'm all right. How are you, Benjamin?
I'm okay. You are Lincoln calling from Malawi?
Yes, brother.
How are you today?
All fine.
Yes.
What about that side?
I'm very fine. I'm doing fine. I'm happy to hear your voice today.
I'm happy too.
Yes. From your social media account, I normally see you're a married man. Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah. So I noticed the topic, and actually, I know everybody has that opinion. So I was just trying to share mine to why a woman, which to be precise, the married woman, leave the husband and look outside for whatever we call satisfaction or whatever the reason is.
Yep.
At first, I think for a person to reach that extent, it does not just start a day. It's a process. There's some couple of reasons which we have to look for a married person to leave their own spiral and look outside. So for a woman, I know most of the times woman doesn't want to hear this. It's a truth, and most of the time the truth hurts. It's really pain. But this is the thing: for women to lose whatever they can say, okay, we are looking for attention, we're looking for care, we're looking for whatever the least they can give you. But it starts with them. It's whatever they hate in their man that tend to be something that they might feel like, I think this is the right thing to do. Because as in a married couple, we shouldn't say that anything will go as the way it is for the start. Because we are the two people that were just met, and we can't just be doing something that it's all like the same. There's some things that we might disagree to agree. Sometimes we like this, someone like that. So those are the things that we ought to copy as a marriages and consent. So for someone to say, oh, okay, so you don't care about me, you don't give me attention, you don't do, okay, I might look it outside. Then why is marriage there?
So are you saying that the lady who is cheating, the wife who is cheating, the problem is coming from her?
The problem should be yourself. Even that, to you correspond the question to a man. The moment you leave your spiral and you look with outside, which means you are the problem. because that's not a solution to say where, okay, I'm not getting attention. Ask yourself, why all of a sudden you're not getting attention? What happened? What prompted? That should be the reason. But not like the solution should be, okay, all right, my husband gift doesn't want to give me this. I'm going to get it from a promise outside. It's not the way to go. That's not the way to go. These young ladies, these women, they have to stop projecting and start learning, because this thing doesn't go together. The moment you want to learn something, you have to be humble. The moment you stop projecting, you learn. But there's nothing like, okay, what he does, whenever maybe he's out there, whatever, that's projecting. So many married people, they're ending this, they are finding themselves in this way just because most of them, they are projecting instead of learning. We have to learn. We have to let it go. Where is this what we call submission? Where is it this forgiveness, understanding? That's what consists to define love, because love has never been defined as in the single way. Love defines with characters. So if we see that our man, our spouse, they're not giving us attention, they're not caring, ask them what, maybe there's something bothering them, but not come up with a solution to say, okay, since I'm not getting this, I'm going to get it somewhere, which means that thing is in you.
So in other words, what you're saying, when a wife cheats, when a wife cheats, it means sometimes it's because they have not solved the issues in their marriage.
Exactly.
Now, in your experience, how long have you been married, sir?
For 4 years.
For 4 years. Have you ever suspected your wife to be cheating on you?
Actually, whenever we talk about cheating, brother, I think I'll put it in two, right?
Yes.
Let's not look cheating as the way we feel like maybe my wife has slept with somebody, like sex part. But cheating, it starts with something which I call, whenever you're alone and you're doing something that you don't want your spouse to see it there. That's cheating, because it starts from there.
For example,
okay, I am here. I am here. I'm your husband, and you find yourself in the comfortable doing something which you have to offer to me as a husband, but you're doing to this. That's something to a man right there. What do you think about your husband? Because it has to be. There should be boundaries here. So whenever you find yourself entertaining someone opposite sex, that right there, that's a problem. So
like your wife, I asked you,
like small like that.
I asked you, like, for your wife in the 4 years, have you ever suspected her cheating on you?
Actually, I would say maybe it was my overthinking to say, how you text this man, how did you call this man? Yes, I've done that like in a man, but I've learned to say, okay, sometimes it's not good just to quick come up to the conclusion. We have to sit down and to say, okay, let me know more about this. Because actually, myself, one thing that I've noticed, marriages or maybe relationship, they all come to be broken because of what we call these gadgets, phones, right? So I'm on my phone, she's on her phone. You know, you may think to say, okay, so she's on her phone, what she's doing, whom she's chilling with. Those are the things. So I decided not only not, I'm not just saying this, even she's in here, she's listening, she should come to listen to me. I'll say that I don't have any power to play around with my wife's phone. It's her phone, it's not my phone. So one thing that I know that, okay, to avoid all these dramas, it's not to look after the phone or to do whatever, like I'm guarding the phone now, because it's there. You start to say, why do you try to think like the phone is the problem? It's where you start all these dramas because you're not sure to whom she's chatting to, those are the things that prompted. And the moment you got to keep it, it compile it and it starts, what we call this, maybe she's like that, and she's this, then you start losing it. The more you're losing it, you may lose something which is not what you think it is, and you're affecting your spouse. And hence, to her, it will define, oh, I think my husband doesn't care anymore. My husband doesn't give me attention. So those are the things that we like married couple, like in the relationship, have to be followed to say it's not everything that we see, and we come up to the conclusion to say, I think she's doing that. I think he's thinking that. Sometimes we have to communicate. Communication is not just any other word, but it's very important, and it plays a big part to say, if you communicate, if you ask something in the normal way, you end up getting what you need to know.
Yep.
By the end of the day, we find that that's a medicine to our relationship. That's a medicine to our marriage, not just coming to the conclusion. And I would never say to tell a woman out there to say the best solution is if you don't get attention to your man, whatever, you have to look with it. Now,
what I'm getting from you, Lincoln, is a suspicion is a very bad thing. You used to suspect your wife, but you finally stopped it.
Yes.
When somebody suspects their spouse, it can actually make them to finally go and cheat because you're suspecting and you have no evidence.
Yes. Exactly. Exactly.
Okay. Thank you so much.
That goes together with men also.
Also, the men do the same. Yeah.
Wouldn't just say a woman can do that or whatever. No, men. Most of the time, men always to say, "Okay, I'm a man. Okay, she's not doing this. I'm gonna." No. That's not the way to go. Why did you make all those vows before? Anyway.
Thank you so much, Lincoln.
Those are the things that you have to start. Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, brother.
You're welcome. And the topic was about why women cheat, but I'm happy and thank you so much for joining as a man to speak. I will have the same debate on why men cheat, but today it was about why the ladies cheat. But thank you so much for your contribution.
Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you for calling from Malawi. Enjoy your day.
Sure, thank you.
All right, bye-bye. All right, that is Lincoln there speaking all the way from Malawi. You can call in on WhatsApp, the number which was there on the screen, and I've also posted it on the comment section. Let me talk to another gentleman who is... I don't see the ladies in the studio. Only men want to contribute. Where are these ladies? You can call in on WhatsApp like what Lincoln was doing. The topic is about you. You're not coming to say why you cheated, but according to you, what can make you to cheat on your husband, so that the men who are following and listening can learn what makes a wife to finally cheat. Hello, my brother Fred.
Hello.
Yes, welcome to the show.
Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate your time.
Yeah, it's a great morning from Kisii County, and we thank God.
Good morning to you, sir.
Yeah, I will give my contribution so quickly so that
the
ladies who are scared of saying
the ladies are not joining the show to talk. I don't understand why.
I don't know. They run away. They only wait for topics that concern men so they can come and harm us. And it's how they run away.
Okay. What do you think can make a wife to... I know you have a person in your life.
No, I'm married.
You're married. How many years?
Married for so long.
How many years now?
It's 18 years, brother.
18 years.
Yep.
Yeah, so you have gone through everything in marriage.
I've gone through the test of time. I'm quite old in this business. I married when I was young because I realized you're spending so much money treating slave queens and then they will run away. So how
old were you, Fred, when you decided to get married?
I was in my early 20s.
Early 20s. Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, if you're a man who wants to marry, you can only postpone it, but you have to marry. If you're that type that has to marry, unless something serious happens and then you divorce. But I encourage, if you are able, just marry on time because, it gives you time. By the time you are in 40s like me, you're done with making babies. You're just raising them,
Yeah. If you really want to get married.
If you want to get married. But the type that don't want to get married.
Yes.
Unaona at 50 bado wanavaa jeans tight wakijifanya maboy, so it's funny, when you're at 50, you're almost 50 is you are a grandfather. 50 is you're supposed to be grandfather if you are well planned. So anyway, that's not why we're here. That's for another day.
Let's go to the topic. 18 years in your marriage life, what would you say can make a wife to cheat?
Oh, it's actually three things, and my experience has shown me those three things. Number one, if a wife is not well taken care of, and she doesn't get money to take care of hygiene, take care of clothes, buy clothes or shoes, get good food to eat. Mtu apate hata chai asubuhi, get tea to drink in the morning.
You mean fulfilling those basic needs that she needs?
Yes, that's very. I lived in the slum. I lived in Kibera, so I have a very wide perspective of life. I used to see a lot of things happen, and that is something I know. I lived with cousins, male cousins who are older, and I one time, my cousin was sleeping with a lady from Western. It's from my part. I was in primary. I didn't realize that she was somebody's wife until the crisis came. The family came and they wanted to chase this woman away. That she's cheating. So I was like, she's somebody's wife that you've been, bringing to the house and chasing us out when you're having a good time. So the reason was this guy used to work in a hotel and he used to bring chips. The chips that are left. From these expensive hotels, chips, food, and then he could have loose change that was in form of tips. So he could treat this lady very well. But nobody knew because she pretended. You know how people live so many in the house in Kibera, So nobody knew she was.
So that lady was married, but where she was getting this food and attention was from her working place?
No. She's getting this from my cousin who we lived with, who used to work in a hotel. So this guy could
the husband was around with that lady?
The husband used to go work in industrial area. You know how you walk through the rail line, you walk all the way to
in Nairobi
Mombasa.
City, yes.
So these guys, they go work so hard, they don't make enough money, so they always go on at 5 in the morning, they come back at 9. So you know how life is. So it's tough. So
there was a financial issue. There was a financial issue. The husband was not fulfilling all these.
No, he was struggling.
He was struggling.
Yeah, he's struggling. So,
okay.
And you look at the whole day, somebody who stays in the house the whole day, a housewife, they're always hungry. If you sit in the house, you're not doing anything. You need to eat breakfast, And in Kibera, you are seeing these people cooking mandazi. There is somebody boiling the dairy somewhere. There is somebody anachoma samaki pale, frying fish. If somebody can buy that fish for lunch, it's better than sukuma wiki.
Yep.
So you're going to go for that. So when you start getting gifts in form of money to buy food, or somebody buys food for you, somebody buys clothes for you, or gives you money to go as bus fare to go to the weekend, or go to church, or go somewhere, already they have taken you. It's not like a bribe, but technically that good treatment will make you walk naked the next time you came to the man's house. The guy, the one who's treating you. So that's one reason. Reason number two.
Yes.
That's reason number one. Sorry. Yeah. Number two is bad company. You could have a very good wife, but then she gets into bad company. This is experience. Something I've seen. I've seen women who get into bad groups. They even enter drinking. She wasn't the type that drinks, and they're just drinking. And let me tell you, alcohol is the worst thing.
Drinking, in fact, I normally say in my show, if you drink alcohol with a very handsome person or a very beautiful person, you will end up having sex, even if you didn't want to have sex.
Yep. And I have two experiences of bad company, both here in the village where I am now, and both where I used to live in Texas. So I know that very well. Where very
the so-called friends of this woman.
Yeah, friends of this woman. So they'll be partying and drinking, wearing those bikinis and having fun. It makes you, this good wife material, think that this is the life, And then there are these hyenas. They are the men who come, maybe the ones who buy the drinks for this group of women. Then they find you are drunk already. People start kissing. People start falling on one another. The next thing, they want to eat this kienyeji, the one who has not been in the group. So she's spoiled already. So she starts liking to test different types of men. She never liked that, but she starts. Let me tell you, Benjamin, the worst person to cheat is a female.
What do you mean?
If a woman starts cheating, she will never stop.
If a woman starts cheating, she will never stop.
She cannot stop. She cannot control.
Let me ask the viewers what this gentleman is saying, Fred. If a wife starts cheating, can she stop? Is there a possibility that she will stop? If you're a lady who is watching and following this discussion, put there on the comments. We want to engage you as a viewer and as you're listening. And remember, you can join in. What our guest is saying here is very serious. Once the wife begins cheating, she might not stop.
She will not stop, I'm telling you.
Why do you say so, Fred?
Let me tell you, I don't know what happens. Once she gets into that life, it's like a woman who divorces the husband and gets out and starts living by herself. I'm telling you, there are 75% to 80% chances that she will never get back to a normal, wively,
to stick to one committed partner.
Yes, yes, she will not. Because they get themselves into a life that is uncontrollable, a life of no return. That is something that I've witnessed, and maybe that's my opinion. It's my own experience, my life experience, because I'm not a
You have had stories, you have confirmed that a lady cheated once and then she went on continuing cheating. She never stopped.
They don't stop. It's something I've seen. It's not something somebody told me. It's something that I've seen because I've lived with people in a very high populated area. So I know it's something I've seen. It's very hard.
So this starts, as you said, it starts with the friends, her so-called friends, very close people. She hangs around with them. Some of them have these habits of cheating, and finally they start. She starts doing the same.
Yes, and let me give you an example. Like even in the village, forget the towns, which I mentioned about drinking and all this. Even in the village, when these women start going to the market, every market, Kama hapa kwetu, there's Nyakoe market, there's Marani market, there's Mosocho market, there's Oyugis market, there's Roga market, there's now they start even going to Keroka. Every day, there are 7 days of a week. I think it's only Saturday that we don't have a market in our area. But Sunday to Friday, there's always a market. There's a market everywhere. So if you live in the village and you're watching me, if your wife starts going to market every single market day, just send people to investigate. You're in trouble, big trouble.
If your wife starts going to the market every market day, then it's a first sign that she's probably cheating on you.
Benjamin, what do you think are those lodgings meant for at the market? Every small market has lodgings. So some shanty lodgings. What are they for? It's for married women.
The lodging is for quick sex. It's quick because you do it very quickly and then you go back home.
It's for married people. It's quick one and then they run, grab some. The man now buys the woman some shoppings, vegetables here, dania here, carrots here, omena here, some fish. And she comes back, you're like, oh, this is money from Chama. This is the money that we got. It was my chance. I was given money from the Chama. So, mjinga unakula hiyo chakula ukiwa umefurahi kwamba your wife is working so hard.
Kumbe kuna mtu amenunua hiyo chakula. Asante sana. Yes, let's go on. Yes. Rurigi amekusalimia sana. Rurigi said hello to you. Yes.
Yeah, I think I had 3. I don't know why I'm forgetting.
The third one. Hebu fikiria kidogo, Fred. You have to think. No. The third one.
Imekuja. Yes. I was prepared for you. Nilikuwa nimejipanga. Salimia Rurigi Wanzeya and all the best to his parliamentary aspirations in Nakuru East.
Nakuru.
Bariki is a good-hearted man. Mungu bariki. Nimesalimia wote. On this app, I'm not able to see anybody, but nasema I've said hello to all of you who are watching me. My name is Fred Amisi. I'm a good friend of these lives. And I'm a good friend of Benja. So, wale mnataka kunifollow pia, you can follow me.
Fred, tutaongea Fred Amisi, yes. I need to tell them they will follow you. Let's talk about the third reason.
The third one, the third one is simple. Is just that if you are that type, you're born that type. You're born a type that just runs with every man. It's not money that can stop you. You can be married to the richest man on earth.
The most handsome guy, but still cheat. You can have everything from a man, but still cheat.
Yeah, you live in Runda, you live in Kitisuru, you have a rich husband, you have everything, you'll still cheat. You'll cheat with anybody, even the houseboy. It's like a sport. You know, these are people, sex is like a sport. So, and for women, it's different. It's not like men. You know, men have to have the energy to for that thing to stand, you know. For men, it's different. You know, there's a limit on how much you can cheat. There's a limit because you need the power to do it. Because what we have is just a piece of soft meat. It's not even bones. It's just meat. You know, if that thing is sleeping and you touch it, like, man, this thing is nothing. It's a sponge. Ni kama tambi ya ile taa tulikuwa tunaacha zamani ya kioo. It's nothing. So that thing has to have the stimulation to stand up. So for men, it's different. That's why I tell you, sometimes even men stop cheating when they realize the energy is run out. For a woman,
like wale wenye wanaenda those ones who go and die, they cannot perform, so they have to use extra medicine and extra energy to perform. They are too tired and they can't do it anymore.
They can't do it because there's a limit for men. There's so much you can push yourself.
You mean for the ladies have energy to continue doing that?
No, Benjamin. Women don't need energy. What energy? Women have a hole that just needs to be wet. That's it. What energy do women need? What are you telling me, Benjamin?
Just lying down, opening her legs,
you just,
and have sex.
Just open your legs. If it cannot get wet, you apply this fluids or whatever they call them.
The lubricants.
Lubricants. Hii ambayo inatangazwa na hii msichana yetu Sugar Shambi. You just apply hii vitu ya Sugar Shambi, una apply and she can even pretend even if she's enjoying. She's not enjoying. But I mean, for women, it's very different. So they can do that for as much as they want. They can do it the all night. They can do it the all day. Women can do it day and night, because they don't need energy. You just lie down. Ukimaliza unifunike. Thank you, Benjamin. That's my opinion.
That's very serious. Fred Amisi.
That's the truth. It's not serious, but that's the plain truth.
That's the truth.
I
can see on the comments here, people are saying, Faith Yasmin is saying, tell them the truth. You're telling them the truth.
That's a plain truth. So for men, Benja, you may want all the beautiful women, all the yellows you can see on that. You may want all of them. You cannot satisfy them because you can't have that energy to do it.
Yep.
There's so much that a man can do. But if a woman wants all the men, that's why you have these prostitutes. They can serve 20 in a day.
20? She can sleep with 20 different men in a day?
Yes. If they so avail themselves, she can serve all of them. Why?
But a man cannot sleep with 20 women in a day.
Yes, a man
Mm-hmm.
cannot even do 3. It's not easy. The way this thing is, you can't do 3. If you do 2, you really tried. But a woman can sleep with 20 men in a day. So women, they say women are stronger and sexually they are stronger than us, but it's nature that it's how we are created, give them that opportunity. It's that what gives them that ability to actually do that. So that's why I told you, if a woman starts cheating and she wants to cheat, she can sleep with as many partners as she can because of how they are created. You just lie down, that's it. Just lie down, just apply lubricant, that's it. But for you and me, hey, that thing has to wake up. If psychologically you're down, you're affected, it will never stand outside of you. That's why you see these big people, politicians, presidents, we have a lot of them that I don't want to mention because they're already dead. The families may sue me. Very senior people have died on the line of duty.
Trying to have that sex and having the same energy they used to have.
Let me tell you, let me give you, it's not experience because some people may say, oh, you get a very beautiful woman, very, very beautiful woman. And then you get to the most expensive hotel. And then you can rise to the occasion. Unaanza kusema, hey, sasa kale katembe, simulete kale katembe. Those things don't really work as such. You have to be stimulated. So if psychologically you are not ready, because sex for men is psychological, it's not about that thing that we have. I told you that thing we have is a piece of what you call sponge. It become a mattress. So it has to be stimulated to stand because it's just pieces of meat, the softest meat of the body. Ukichukua kisu hivi, you just cut it. It's very soft. So the man now, the politician, gets to a house or expensive hotel with this beautiful girl. If he can't rise to the occasion, he uses those pills. At first, they don't work because you're supposed to use one. He uses a second one, it doesn't work. You go for a third one. Now your blood pressure is so high because the blood is running so fast because blood has to run through the veins for that thing to stand. So what happens? Your heart bursts and you're dead.
But these are your opinions. These are your opinions.
No, that's the truth.
Yes.
No, it's not an opinion. It's not an opinion. Everything I've said today is not an opinion, my brother. It's just the plain truth. It's not, when I give an opinion, I say that's my opinion, but this is the truth.
It's the truth. If a lady wants to cheat, there are ladies who are okay to cheat and they don't care. They don't care about the consequences. It is in their DNA. They will cheat, no matter how much the man will do. Like some men, no matter what a woman can do to them, they will still cheat.
They will still cheat. That's why you find them with a rich man and they're cheating with a housewife. I mean, a houseboy.
Yeah.
Or they're cheating with a conductor, matatu conductor. They're cheating with a boda rider. Umeona wale wanashika vijana wa boda. And yesterday I posted, or I actually shared something from this crazy Jenna. Now akuna ile nyundo, a rich man anapiga pap, anaingia na lala. But the poor man, the broke one, is anachapa kwa floor, kwa bafu, everywhere because, you know, that's all he does.
Okay. Wanawake wamekasirika sana hiyo jina umeita hole. That hole, eh? Don't call it a hole.
Okay. I'm sorry. That's the, okay. I'm sorry, ladies. You know I love you.
You call the penis a sponge, but you call the vagina a hole. You just better say a vagina.
What is it? I'm sorry. I didn't want to use it. I didn't want to be, speak. I think the poor choice of words. That's all.
Poor choice of words. It's okay. No, it's a talk show. It's an opinion talk show, and also people have whatever they want to say. That's why I invited you. But people can follow you, Fred Amisi. Your name you put there, Fred only. Let me add the name Amisi. I know you also do live videos. Some people can follow you.
I've not done them for almost 2 years, bro.
Yes.
2 years I've been off, but I'll be back with the politics of 2022 also coming up.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. God bless you and
God bless.
Good evening wherever you
have a good day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh, Fred Amisi there with a very strong opinion. Where are the ladies? If you cannot join the show, then the topic is about the ladies. It makes even my job difficult. That's why I'm giving him all this time. You can imagine. If you're a lady and he's watching this, I have posted a number there that you can join. Let me open my WhatsApp number that you can call in. Call in on WhatsApp. If you want to call in right now, the number is there on the screen. The number is there on the screen, please. That's why you need to join and talk. Don't wait for another person to come and share their opinions while you're busy seated there. I can see somebody is trying to call me. Let me receive this phone call here. Hello.
Hi, Benja.
Yes.
Hi. I beg to differ with that man who has just left there.
Welcome to the show. Who am I speaking to?
Jojo.
Jojo. Thank you so much for joining me, Jojo.
Yeah. I beg to differ with him. First, in the point of saying that a woman just sleeps and just opens the leg, and if it doesn't work, you take Vaseline or gel.
Lubricant, yes.
Those are the men I was talking about. Those who mishandle the lady, you see. Because God created that thing to be lubricating itself with proper preparation. So you see, that is mishandling when he says that you just use anything else apart from preparing the lady. That is mishandling the lady. So according to the topic of today, women are very most women they submit to their men. And as for me, I'm talking about experience.
Yes, you have experience of cheating, or what do you mean?
No, I don't. Okay, to be honest, I don't support women cheating.
What experience do you have?
I don't see the solution to be cheating. That's not a solution.
No, we are not
When
talking
you're
about
married.
solution. We are talking about the reason to cheat. Ni nini inaweza fanya mwanamke atoke nje ya ndoa? That's the main
Ndio
topic.
nataka I'm giving you the reasons.
Yeah.
But I was just telling you that, okay, let me give you the reasons. The reasons is that when your man is not giving you attention, you can do everything for the man. Maybe you wake up in the morning, you prepare his clothes for him to go to work. Maybe you've ironed the shirt for him. Then when he comes out from the bathroom, he tells you, who told you I'm going to wear this? Huh? As in, he doesn't appreciate what you've done. At least he sees that you've woken up early in the morning, you've ironed the shirt for him. So he doesn't give you that attention. As in, he doesn't appreciate whatever you do. And they don't give you attention. So you see, a man, okay, you understand he's working from Monday to Friday, but at least he has to give you that time, your time. As in, you know, when you're single and you're married, it's different, because during the weekends you find men are spending with the other men, maybe drinking and whatever. But whenever you marry, you have to know that you have somebody who needs you at home. You have to give her that time.
So the moment the husband is not giving her the attention and not being at home, finally the lady will get attention from another person.
Yeah, she will find attention from another person. Maybe she's on social media. Somebody says, hi, okay, can I take you for coffee and whatever. That person gives her attention. Definitely she will go out.
Okay.
Second, appreciate your woman.
So if a man does not appreciate the wife, she can cheat on him.
Yeah. At least once in a while, give her praises. Hey, with my wife, today you look beautiful. That dress looks good on you. That hairdo. Oh, today you went to the salon. Those are the things as women we really appreciate when we hear them from our men. But you find a man that even if a woman has changed hairstyle, he doesn't even realize. When the woman has cooked good food, he doesn't realize. So when he's out there and a man tells the woman, "Oh, you look good," okay, that's another way that woman will seek the attention of that person, because he realizes the small things that your man doesn't realize.
This is what ladies normally talk about. The small things matter.
Yes.
This is what ladies normally say, that small things matter a lot in a marriage.
Yes, they do matter.
Okay.
And the other thing is satisfaction in bed. Sasa, like that man, you tell me you're going to use lubrication, my friend. That is not the proper way. So when she gets somebody who can prepare her and she becomes wet naturally and she enjoys sex, trust me, she will be going there. And once you try outside, wanasema vya kuiba vitamu, you will never stop.
Do you agree with what Fred, the other guest, was saying, that once a lady cheats, she will never stop?
It is both ways. Even if a man tries outside.
No, for the lady. I'm asking you for a lady. Do you think...
It's like a devil. It's so tempting.
If the lady goes to cheat...
Never stop.
If the lady goes to cheat and the sex is very good and gets all the attention and the other man begins appreciating her, she might not stop.
She won't stop, by the way. She'll end up even leaving that man and going away.
I don't know.
The person who's satisfying her,
Yeah.
the person who's appreciating her, the person who's giving her that attention, she will go. Trust me. And the man the same. Even the man, it's the same. When he's not, as in, you enter the house, you find the woman is always shouting, not giving you attention, you'll seek for another option, and that's another woman. You'll cheat. And once you cheat, you find there you are being treated well, definitely that man will end up going away.
We will have that discussion in the future, the signs of a cheating husband and the signs of a cheating wife. But you agree, once somebody starts cheating, especially for a wife, because today we are talking about wives, it is very hard for her to stop and stick to the husband again.
Yeah, it is hard because a man, she has gone, she has tested outside, and she's being treated well. When she comes in the house, it's the same cold treatment. Ni kama hivyo anapakwa lubricant. Definitely, she will not stop. She will be going where she's getting the nice treatment. So it is hard to stop.
Okay. Thank you so much, Jojo. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying men are the ones who make women go outside to cheat.
Men make the husband is the reason why the wife is cheating?
Yes.
100%
mostly they are the cause.
100% you mean like from your talk, if a wife cheats, then it's 100% because of the husband?
Mostly it's about the husband. Okay, there are some, as that guy said, that there are some which are used. They cannot, as in ni hulka yao, they just go.
Wamezoea kucheat.
Mostly, wamezoea, they can't stay with one man. But mostly, men are the cause why women cheat.
Thank you so
That's
much,
my
Jojo.
opinion.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your opinions. I really appreciate your time and joining the show today.
Thank you, you're welcome.
Asante sana. Continue enjoying your day and asante sana.
Okay, karibu.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Very interesting discussion going on here. My goodness. cheating, huh? The people who are joining here, finally we have a lady who has been talking. Let me go through the comments. This is a new show that I've started here. You can call in on WhatsApp. I have a public number. The number can only be called during the show, not any time. I cannot be able to receive phone calls outside the show, and I've started the phone calls to allow people to talk and to share their opinions, especially about these topics around this time. So tune in. If you're watching for the first time and you're listening and you're wondering what's going on here, it's a new talk show, but we have different shows on this page and in my YouTube channel. The single people, we always connect them every Saturday and Sunday, and tomorrow Thursday, and also today on Wednesday. Earlier on we had the Sex Raw Talk, talking about sex, but this one here is an opinion talk show. You call in or you join and give your opinions about different topics that we'll be having time to time. So I really appreciate your time for tuning in here. I have some ladies who are in the studio. Let me talk to them very quickly before we finish the show. Kari Nash.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm very okay.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining. You want to hide your face or you want the viewers to see you?
I'm in bed.
You're in bed. You're about to sleep. I know you're in the US, so it's midnight for you?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. So the topic is about wives cheating. Strictly about wives and cheating, having sex outside marriage. According to you and in your experience, what do you think can make a woman or a wife to finally sleep outside her marriage?
Just like the lady who was there before said,
Yes.
some of the things that can make a wife cheat are not being respected, not being treated well, not being satisfied sexually. And I think you have even seen these, some men, they just treat women like nothing.
For you, have you ever cheated in your life?
No.
But you know some family members or friends who have cheated?
Yes.
And some of the reasons you think was because there was no attention and their husbands were not respecting them.
Sure. And some are just, it's like a norm to them. So I think it's genetical in them. They
Like-
just cheat.
Yeah, like what Fred
It's
was
like-
saying, the other guest
like
was saying,
fun.
it's in their DNA. Some ladies
their-
cheat because they like cheating.
We said it's in their blood.
So this is not about the husband making them to cheat. It's just in their blood.
Yes, but mostly if you see a married lady cheating, it's all because of the husband. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it also true when a husband cheats, it's also because of his wife?
No.
We will have that debate. We are going to have so many debates about this topic here.
I'll be waiting for that. I'll come in.
So your reasons are lack of respect, lack of attention, yes, and not caring,
Lack of satisfaction.
satisfaction in bed, yes.
And you asking one question, and I had replied there in the chat that once they start, they don't stop unless they are caught.
Once a lady starts cheating, she will not stop until she's caught red-handed.
Exactly.
And when she's caught, what happens? If her husband finds her,
Some husbands, I have seen some, they forgive, but you know, the problem with that man is that he'll keep it.
the man keep it in their hearts forever.
Exactly.
So if a husband finds the wife cheating, he will never forget for the rest of his life.
Sure. And sometimes the men I've seen, the way, could I have led this lady to cheat on me? They weigh the situation, the options, and maybe they decide to forgive, and some just decide to divorce, some decide to kick her out, you know,
Others even
Or
kill the
or
other
just-
person or kill each other.
or just kill or keep quiet. Yes. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Kari. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's nice to talk to you for the first time in my, not the first time, long time since I began my shows. You have been there. I want to say thank you so much.
I've been there, but when they are mingling and I don't get my match, I just watch from afar and make fun there.
We will start the meet and mingle for the people in Canada and America.
And I'll mingle with the Fred, yellow.
Thank you so much. Enjoy your night, and thank you for joining me in this show today.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I wish you a good night.
Thank you.
All right. That's another guest there speaking from the United States of America. We have had several guests today in this show. One from Malawi, another one from Kenya, another one from two guests from Kenya, and also a lady from United States. The topic that we are having in our discussion today is about the reasons that can make a wife to cheat on her husband. I have two gentlemen who are in the studio. Quickly, let me go back to my James Mato. Let me go back to my WhatsApp call and see if I can pick one more call. Probably a lady is calling. You can call in on the number that I put there on the screen, the public number for you to call. WhatsApp number +1 +1 682 360 2317. That is the number to call in and give your opinions. I'm waiting for one more call. Call in now to give your opinions about this topic. Especially, I want to hear from the ladies. This topic is about the ladies. The next discussion, we will talk about why men cheat. What would make your husband very romantic and very handsome, very hardworking, and somebody who is providing for everything, still cheat on you? What would make him to cheat on you? And when a husband cheats on you by sleeping with other women, does she really love you, or she's just cheating? We will have that discussion So you can call in. I'm waiting. I see somebody try to call me. Let me see if I can call this number. Aileen was trying to call me. Aileen. Okay. Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I just want to participate on that topic which you're talking about right now this morning. Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining.
My name
Who
is
am I
Ryan.
talking to?
Yes, please. So let me just go straight away to the point. The first point is
Just a
trust,
moment,
okay?
please. Can you tell me who am I speaking to?
My name is Ryan, please.
Ryle.
Yes, please.
Okay, Ryle,
I
thank
just
you.
happened to pass through the Facebook. Then I saw you live. This is my first time actually.
Yes,
So I'm
no
just
problem.
grateful.
Welcome,
to my
Ryle.
phone.
Thank you so much
Okay,
for
the
joining.
first thing is trust.
Trust.
Trust is the first thing.
You mean
Yes.
lack of trust?
When you have your husband, yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you're married, there must be trust between the two people. This goes to the both parties. Okay, you trust me and I trust you. Not like you are always suspecting. Oh, my wife is cheating on me. Oh, blah blah. You must have trust for each other. Lack of trust. The second thing, love comes with three things. When we are married, you have to know that love comes with three things. Love comes with trust, love comes with responsibility, love comes with caring. So you cannot just say, I love you, I love you, I love you, and you don't have all these things in you. So if you claim that you love me, you need to trust me. If you claim that you love me as my husband, you need to be responsible. If you claim that you love me, you need to be caring. Responsible in what way? Let me tell you something. You can find some men. I'm a working lady. Okay, let's say we are married, though I'm not married yet still. Let's say we are married, yeah? You're my husband. You need to be responsible. Don't just take advantage because, oh, my wife is working, my wife will be doing this and this and that and that and that. So you leave all the responsibility for the lady. No. I'm saying this out of experience. I'm in Kuwait right now, okay?
So in your experience, were you in a relationship like kind of a marriage and then your ex-husband was not responsible?
No, not like that. What I'm saying is from what I've seen. I'm in the land called Kuwait, okay?
Yes.
I believe you know where Kuwait is, yeah.
Yes.
So I have a friend of mine. This friend of mine, she's married, okay? She's married with a different nationality. Okay, though she's from Kenya, but she's married with a different nationality. So you find the lady is working and the husband is also working, okay? Yeah, they love each other. Everything is fine. The husband loves the wife loves the husband. But now there's one problem here. The problem is that the husband is not responsible. You know that I have your children. Don't take advantage because, oh, I know that my wife is working, so my wife is going to take care of this and this and that. No, you as a man, you as my husband, we got these children together. I have your children. You have to be responsible. Take care of your children. What do you expect? Yes, you love me. I love you too, my husband. We love each other. We love each other so much. You have everything I ever wanted from a man. I have everything you ever needed from a woman. But why are you not responsible? There are things which I don't even have to tell you. You have to know as a man, as a husband, you have to be a caring husband. You need to know responsibility, your responsibility as a man in the family.
So if the man doesn't fulfill his responsibilities,
Yes, responsibility. You as a man, you have to be responsible. This thing is very, very important in marriage. Marriage is, if you claim you love me, you need to be caring. You need to have trust in me. You need to be responsible. Responsibility is very, very important. There's a day I went live and I was talking about this. Responsibility. You have, each and every man needs to be responsible. Responsible in the family. Responsibility is very important. You have to be a caring man. You have to know that my children need to eat. They need to go to school. They need to put blah, blah. I don't need to tell you. There are some men whom they are waiting for their wives to tell them. So what do you expect? You know the mother's love, right?
Yeah.
You know the mother. The kind of a love that a mother has towards the children is so powerful, so great, and that love comes naturally. Once you have given birth, that is it. You cannot even explain this type of love towards your children. How will you feel to find a child? The child is not going to school, and yet the dad, your husband, is working.
Okay.
See, look at that. the husband, my husband, you are working, I'm also working, but the salary which I'm getting is not enough for all the kids, but you are working. Why are you not being responsible? You have to know that I have to take my child to school. They need to go to school. We need money for this and this and that. You should stay in this type of a country whereby the life is very expensive. You understand? You have to know that. You have to be responsible. Be responsible. What do you expect of me? Now, if I find a man somewhere else, a man who is responsible, a man, okay, even though, also, let me tell you, it's not about doing sex. No, it's not about that only. See, if I find a caring man, though this man is not the father of my children, he is not, but he is caring. He knows all this. He knows things to do with responsibility. What do you think? What will happen next? Tell me.
You mean you will cheat on that irresponsible husband?
Some ladies can do that because your topic is all about what can make a woman to cheat, right?
Yes. If the man is not responsible and she finds or she meets a man who is responsible, she will have sex with him.
No. You tell me, what do you think? What do you think? If your husband is not responsible, your kids will go like that? They will stop going to school and yet the husband is working?
If the man is irresponsible, let me ask the viewers, what do you think? If the man is irresponsible, you're not taking care of this wife and the children and the marriage, then your wife has every reason to look for another responsible person, and that means cheating. I don't know, do you agree with our guest who is talking? Rael is talking from all the way from Kuwait. She's calling on WhatsApp, and that's what she's saying, that if you're a very irresponsible husband and you don't take care of the responsibilities in the family and in the house, then be prepared to find out that your wife is actually cheating on you. What do you think?
No. I'm saying this can be the cause. This can be the cause for some.
Yes, for some ladies, not everyone. Yes?
Yes, please. So, can I continue?
Yeah, please wind up. Yeah, we are winding up. You conclude, please. Yes.
One more thing is, if you are my husband and you are married to another, woman, because there are some men who marry more than 2 wives. You cannot be the only one. Okay? So if I am the second wife, I'm your second wife, then you have to treat us both equal. So if you are caring for only the first wife, or you are caring only for the second wife, and the other one, you're not caring about her, what do you think will happen next?
So one of the other reasons is these men who try polygamous marriage, they will not satisfy the 2 or 3 wives, and eventually the other wives will cheat.
Thank you. I have more, but I cannot continue now. Next time I will.
Thank you so much, Rael. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you. Bye-bye. Polygamous people. Cheating is very serious. It's a very serious topic if you're just joining here. Oh my goodness. I see some people wanted to call and join in the discussion on my WhatsApp number. Make sure you have the number. The number can only work and help you during the shows only, not all the time. We are trying something new here. That you can call in, but only during the shows. Let me read quickly some of the comments here that I see on this show. Very quick, some of the reasons why a wife would cheat on her husband. Okay, let me see. Nora Nyabuto, Boston represent show equal moi. Woman can cheat due to lack of attention, disrespect from the husband. What I'm learning from this topic today, lack of attention, disrespect. If you don't give your woman attention, another gentleman will give attention to her. If you don't respect her, another man will show her what respect means. Let me see here, another opinion here. Paris Douglas, those are just opinions here. It's an opinion talk show, but sometimes some opinions can become very, very hard to listen to. James Mbugu says, malaya ni malaya. Hata ufanye nini, damu mbaya ni mbaya, hata umfanyie nini. Nonsense. Those are some of the opinions you expect on social media, especially with this topic. This topic touches people in a very deep way and expect very nasty and very, very tough words like what James is saying. Malaya ni malaya in Swahili language. In English, what he's saying, that a prostitute is a prostitute. Even if you do whatever you want to do to her, someone who is bad, a bad wife is a bad wife, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, that is his opinion. Let me see some of the other reasons here as we wind up. Musa Otieno, Aki, for sure on my behalf and my followers, if I may have, I think I don't like it when a woman fakes her orgasm to satisfy me, so I will go out there for real satisfaction. Number 2, good communication. My friend, some women and men can't communicate with their partners in good manner. Lack of communication can make the man cheat. The same way with a woman and faking orgasm. Of course, this is Musa giving opinions as a man. I want to listen to some of the opinions from the ladies. Mon Kim Kims, this caller is absolutely 100% right. If you don't compliment or appreciate and offer 5-star conjugal rights, be sure she will cheat on you. Sio Arimis, no communication, no nothing. Wow. Nancy Mudhoni, when fought and not appreciated, men call you a whore or a malaya or a prostitute and end up going outside because he has authority and power of tongue. Men push women to go outside. Okay. Let me see one more question here. One more comment here from the viewers. Thank you so much for your contribution. Mon Kim says, no lady fakes orgasm for no reason. You had given her the reason too. Okay, thank you for replying there. Finally, Evans Nyabuto, another opinion from a man. Women sometimes, they are like kids, verbally can be cheated, and the other hand carried by monsoon wind of jealousy. Okay. Wow. Monsoon wind. Meti Tumo says, no day a woman or a man will have everything. Even the Bible says that we are not perfect, and according to me, between there should be weakness, one side, so that the other person to be strengthened or correct. Let us stop cheating each other. This life is all about God. Money is nothing without God's direction. One of you should be strong. Who should be stronger? The woman or the man? Oh my goodness. Angelita Angel Mark says, some women cheat to avoid boredom. Other women cheat because they feel neglected. Still, other women say they cheat just because they want to. I will give you some of the reasons that I've found out why a woman would cheat, and some of them have been mentioned here. So stay tuned here. We're about to finish, but don't go away. If you're listening, I want you to pay attention to what I'm going to tell you, why your woman will end up cheating on you. Doreen Bunny Benjamin, if a woman can't be appreciated for the little things she does to you and she goes to work, find some people who appreciate her, she will be enticed. Compliment, appreciation. Katia Gashago, a man cheating can cause a woman to cheat, also a sweet revenge. Just adding to my previous comment. So it's kind of a revenge, can make a woman to cheat. Let me turn on my phone number again one more time to see if somebody would like to call in. Remember, the number is there on the screen. +1 682 360 2317. That is the number for you to call and give in your contribution on WhatsApp. Anyone that I've left out who wanted to say something on WhatsApp, feel free to call in now. The WhatsApp number is on. What would you like to say? As a lady, especially the ladies. I want to hear from you before I finish this talk show right now. Cheating, what can make you to cheat on your husband? feel free to call in on that number right now. Doreen Bunny, Benjamin, if a woman can't be appreciated for the little things she does to you and she goes to work, find someone. Okay, all right, we saw that one. Will be enticed. Okay, listen to Dale. Without caring and time, cheating peacefully is awesome. Without what? Without caring and time, cheating peacefully is very, very nice, according to that person who was commented there. There are some of the comments which were very interesting earlier on. I skipped some of them. Let me go back and see what you said. We have another caller here. Hello?
Yes.
How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Welcome to the show.
Hello?
Yes. All right. This was a gentleman trying to call in. Calling on video, huh? Why are you calling on video? Wanted to see me and to say hello. According to the research about the number one reason why ladies cheat. Number one, it is women cheat for sex. Women cheat for sex. Somebody help me to write down this list right now. They cheat because of sex. They want good sex. Sex has been very boring. They have been missing. They have been lacking sex. And this was a research which was carried out in I don't know which country. One of the top reasons is sex, lack of sex, and they're not enjoying sex in their marriage. The sex is very boring and not exciting the way it used to be. Number one. Number two, the second reason why ladies cheat, my fellow gentlemen, listen to this one. Number two is because they are not happy in their relationship. You know, I talk about relationships a lot. And for me, I believe that a relationship, happiness should be more than sadness. The moment you sit down and you begin questioning yourself, when was the last time I was happy with this person? If the happiness is lower and sadness is more, then that is a very good chance and a recipe for a woman or your wife to cheat on you. Not happy in that marriage. You are stressing her. You are doing so many bad things that are making her not to enjoy this thing called marriage. And then cheating becomes an option to look for happiness. If you're not happy in a relationship, why are you together? Why don't you go and look for happiness outside there? Because you are not happy in that relationship. Number three, it is just a mistake. It happens like one of the guests talked about friends, very bad friends, or use of drugs, including alcohol, marijuana. If you indulge into these drugs, they will inhibit your decisions. They will put you into compromising situations. You will find yourself in a very awkward position. You have been chatting with this gentleman, flirting with him, and finally you meet face to face. And this guy is an amazing guy, very romantic, very handsome. And then you are having a drink. The wine is on the table and the sleeping room is next or nearby. Eventually, out of that mistake of entertaining this person, you will end up cheating. So if your wife is entertaining these men or these so-called friends, she might find herself cheating on you. Number four, looking for intimacy. Intimacy, the touch, the touching. There's no touching that is going on in the house and outside the house. Physical touch or emotional touch. There's no nobody's touching her. There's no one who is touching her. So even when she goes to work and somebody hugs her, this time Corona came and stopped so many people from hugging, but at least the hugging has started to come back. that physical touch, emotional touch, once she doesn't get enough in the house, it is very easy for her to go and look for it outside there. Be very careful, my brother. There are so many men, they don't even care whether your woman or your wife is pregnant. These days, any lady who is watching this talk or listening to me, have you ever been pregnant and still other men continue talking and flirting with you? People don't care even if a woman or your wife is pregnant. They don't really care. Men are weird. You know yourself. They will even tell the lady, I'm waiting until you give birth and then I will take over. So those men, because lack of touch, lack of this intimacy I'm talking about, if she doesn't get it and the other person is willing to go an extra mile and do that, then she will cheat. Number 5, there is a new special person who makes them to feel so good. A new guy. There's this new guy that the lady has found on my show or has found on Facebook or on TikTok or just a new guy. A new guy has come nearby, a neighbor. Very attractive, very nice, a gentleman. This guy is not even interested in having a marriage or a serious relationship with her. But this guy is very, very interesting, very nice, a good listener. Finally, she has found somebody who is almost what she was looking for. And you as a husband who is not maintaining the special qualities that you had before you met her or when you are dating her, the other guy has taken over. New special guy. And every single day and night, there are special guys who are busy chasing after your wife. They are there. Some ladies entertain them, some don't entertain them, but you know when your woman begins entertaining this man, then you are no longer special in her life. By that time, she has made up her mind. Now, she begins chatting with them, video calling them, because this thing that was connecting her with you, the special qualities that you used to have, are no longer there. Another person is taking over. Another reason is this. Number 6. My goodness. It's a coping mechanism of the difficult challenges they're facing. Some of the guests have talked about lack of money, lack of finance. I have shared in my talk shows, one of the podcasts, and even in my videos. I know one of my very close friends, when he was financially unstable, could not provide for everything that his wife and 2 children wanted. The lady, the so-called wife, decided to look for means to keep the family together. Financial support. If you do not have money, if you lose a job, if you're a man, you know it for a fact. If your lady is not working and does not have enough funds, and you as a man, you lose your job, it's only a matter of time. A lady can persevere you. Some can go to an extent of about 1 to 2 years, according to the research. But beyond that, it becomes too much. The lady becomes tired, and the lady needs these things. Somebody has to be responsible because you're married. This is a marriage. We are not dating. We are together in the same family. And it takes a very special woman to continue providing and take the responsibility of this man. It's a very special lady to do that. But very few can do it. They get tired. So if you cannot step up, provide. My friend, very close friend, his wife ended up cheating on him because he was not providing. And he found out. It was a very heartbreaking moment. Very, very sad. And he was not cheating on her. And that's why I want to encourage you as you're listening and watching this video today. If your man is struggling financially or wants to make ends meet, understand that this is a fellow human being. This guy is going through a lot to make ends meet between the two of us and the children. Don't put so much pressure on another human being just because he's a man. Just because in the Bible or in the Quran says that you have to provide. I'm speaking as a man, and to encourage the ladies who are watching this video, the expectations that you have about marriage, You know what your husband is doing. You know how much money he can make or he is making, and you know how much he can provide. You cannot compare him with other men or your family members or Facebook posts and Instagram that you see and imagine and say, hey, if so and so, if Benjamin can do this, you should do this. Don't do that. You are breaking this guy's life completely. And this makes the man who was not even planning to cheat to go and look for another person to bring back his mojo, the ego. You know, it's no longer there in the house. This lady is calling her all the names and disrespecting him. And he has to go and find another person to remind him that you're a man. You can do it. And in those cases, it's not fellow men who will encourage this guy. It's another woman who will listen to him. So one of the other reasons, yes, I do understand that if the man cannot provide and cannot cope up with the challenges, especially what happened with COVID-19, yes, the lady might cheat because the challenges have become too many to handle in that family. And those challenges include even the use of drugs. Very important. The lady who made me to come with this discussion, I asked her some questions about the lady, her friend who is cheating. Married for more than 8 years. One of the other challenges the lady is facing is alcoholism. I will have a discussion about alcohol in these shows, which is a very, very sensitive topic. If you have never had an alcoholic family member, you are very lucky. A very close alcoholic family member, addicted, a father, a mother, a brother, a sister, or even your child, you are very, very lucky. But I know most of us, we have experienced that. It's a very painful thing. And in my analysis, when a lady cheats, the effect of drugs, what alcohol can do to a woman, they are so serious, so deep compared to a man. One of the guests came here and said, men need erection to have sex. It's a fact. You know, if he cannot have an erection, he cannot have sex. Can you imagine? If you are sleeping or you want to have sex with a drunk man, can you have sex as a lady? Let me ask you that question. The guy cannot have an erection. If he doesn't have an erection, there is zero sex. But let's change the equation. If the lady is drunk and the man has an erection, what's going to happen? Do you think the guy will care? Do you think the guy will say, oh, let me wait for her to sober up? And you have listened to so many sad stories. A lady raped by 10 men, 20 men, until she died. And they never cared. This is what I want you to pick from this video. This alcohol, these drugs, the more you entertain them, as you get older, I want you to begin realizing they will affect you. They will really reach a point that you cannot be able to think straight. As you drink alcohol, as you hang out with your friends, as they call you, as they tell you, let's go and have some shisha, please, as a woman, think about the amount of alcohol you're taking. Addiction is real. And for a woman to fight an addiction, it is even much more difficult because the society does not expect a wife to be drunk. The husband can be drunk, sleep around, walk around naked, but the society doesn't want any woman, and especially a wife, to be drunk and irresponsible. And if you're too drunk, then it's very hard for you to say no to sex. It's very difficult for you to control yourself. Anytime you go and sit down and start drinking alcohol with any man or any man, remember this talk, remember this discussion. That is the first journey for you to make mistakes. And once you start doing that, it will become a habit. Don't do that. Having said all that, I want to finish by these words here. Men are more likely to cheat in marriages. More likely. That's another fact. So 20% of men I know for a fact have cheated, and 13% have cheated in their marriages. But women in the age gap of 18 to 29, they cheated more. 18 to 29, they cheat more. But these are just research. People do their researches, they ask people questions, and I'm just saying, I'm throwing it out there, not to say that this is the reason why you should cheat. It's not to encourage you to cheat, but these are some of the statistics about what happens with cheating and somebody deciding to cheat. At the end of the day, some guests try to say cheating is not a solution. Obviously, it's not a solution. You can never revenge by cheating, or you can never feel happy by cheating on your husband so that you can revenge. It's very hard to feel happy and be satisfied. In fact, you might not even reach an orgasm, or you might actually be infected by trying to show some revenge. Let's go back to the basics on why is your partner cheating. Let us focus on that. Let us try to find the solutions within this setting. Why is my wife going out? What can I do about it? Before you also seek another solution of cheating, focus on solving the issues. And in fact, one of the main reasons why people cheat is because they are not solving their issues. There is a problem going on, started last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, but people don't talk about it. They don't want to solve it. So if you keep on postponing, you put it in the carpet, you don't talk about it, you don't say it honestly between the two of you, then room for cheating will be created. And when you listen to the stories of the people who cheated, even after being married for so many years, they will tell you that cheating made them to finally start talking. It's out of cheating that this man said what he was facing and what he was suffering in the marriage. Even the wives who have cheated, after cheating, finally, they started talking. So before you cheat, start talking from today. Thank you so much for listening to me. And thank you for all the guests and all of you who joined the show. I really want to say thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your morning. If you're watching from Middle East or Africa, have a nice day. If you have been listening to me and watching from the US or Canada, enjoy your night. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your day. Until the next Bold and Raw Talk, don't forget to like and follow this page. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow this page here because I'm doing this on my Facebook page. And also, you can watch a repeat of this talk on my YouTube channel, Benjamin Junior Bogongo. Thank you so much. God bless and take care. See you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.